Hi, this is Ethan Wise from Wise Mind Body Healing. This video is intended to every person and for every person out there who is suffering, for every person out there that is feeling frustrated, stuck, feeling hopeless, feeling like nobody can help them, or feeling like the system has failed them or their body has failed them. I know what it feels like. I have been there. My life was falling apart, my body was falling apart. And I had to learn a way to fix myself because no one else could fix me. In fact, the people that tried to fix me made my life worse. Okay? I'm here to tell you there is hope. Please know, there is hope. There are two ways to look at health, healing, wellness. Okay? One way is the allopathic system. This is the medical system, mainstream medical system in the US. Their main tools are medications, vaccinations, surgery, maybe physical therapy. They will send you to physical therapy, which is great. They also send you to maybe psychotherapy or just put you on mood-altering drugs. The other system is the natural health system. This can be called many things, okay? You can call it naturopathic medicine from nature. You can call it holistic. You can call it mind-body medicine. You can call it integrative medicine. You can call it alternative or complementary medicine. And I'm here to remind you and tell you a few facts that you should know. That alternative medicine and these mind-body healing methods are not alternative. They are the original. They are the medicine techniques and healing therapies that humans have utilized for as long as humans existed. And today we have mountains and mountains of scientific evidence and clinical evidence that prove that the mind and body are one unit, that prove that you are a system. You are a system made out of the mind and the body and the psyche. You are a system made out of beliefs, emotions, experiences, feelings, and biology. Okay, and the biology itself is not separate from the mind. We have brain cells, neurons here. We have neurons in our hearts, neurons in our guts. The bacteria in your gut create hormones that alter your mood in a positive manner or a negative manner. We have multiple brains. We have multiple hearts. We feel with our body. Okay? We also need nutrients for the body. We also need to remove physical toxins from the body, like heavy metals. We also have emotional toxins that need to be removed. We have mental beliefs that are also toxins that need to be removed to restore the balance to the body and the mind, because once you do that, the whole system is balanced. You are born with the right, and you are born with the innate wisdom to heal and to be your best, to be at the best health that you can. This is your birthright. The body has innate intelligence. You don't know consciously how your heart is beating, and you will never figure that out, and how to consciously go get a cell to fix itself, or get rid of toxins out of the cell, or send a signal across cells, or create a hormone. All these things happen in the unconscious mind. The unconscious mind is your body. It knows how to run itself. It knows itself the best. Okay? Our challenge is to learn what is out of balance in your body, what it needs less of, what it needs to get rid of, what it needs more of. Okay? It can be structural balancing. It could be chemical balancing, nutritional balancing. Okay? It can also be trauma. Sometimes trauma is trapped in the body. feelings. They are emotions felt in the body. That's why they're called feelings. Feelings in the body are energy. They can cause the disease and pain. So many people have structural problems, bulging discs. They don't have pain. When there is an emotional component or a feeling component added to that, the pain manifests. Sometimes they tell you everything is good. We don't see anything wrong with you, but you have this migraine that feels like death. Or you have IBS that is ruining your life. There's no answer to those. There's no answer to these in the current mainstream allopathic system. This is the reality. And if you are suffering, you know that what I'm saying is true. But there is hope in the natural, holistic, mind-body approach. It's not going to be one pill. And this is what you need to understand, that healing is holistic. Everything in nature is connected. You are not a machine that is biological only. And even if you were a machine, you are extremely complicated, extremely interconnected, that when you take a drug to block a pathway or to reduce something, it often has another effect. We call them side effects, that sometimes is worse than the original issue that you went in with. Taking a drug to deal with a symptom is like looking at your dashboard in your car, seeing the check engine light go on, and then covering that with black tape. The light is gone, but is the problem fixed? Is the balance restored? Right? It makes a lot of sense. Do you want to just hide the lights? Do you want to remove the light bulbs so that you don't see the light anymore? When you have pain, mental, emotional, or physical, chronic, especially the chronic diseases and the chronic pain and suffering, these are indications that something is out of balance. There is hope. No matter what anybody told you, I am telling you there is hope. I help people with those issues daily. But you need to understand that it's not going to be one pill. The one pill approach got you to where you are today. Okay? If you want to stay with that approach, keep doing it. It's your body, it's your reality, it's your life experience. If you're ready for a change, look for somebody that will help you in a holistic manner, mind and body. Somebody that can look at your physical structure, somebody that can look at your chemical structure, somebody that can remove the toxins that are physical and the toxins that are emotional and mental. It is not the mind over the body, it is the mind and the body, and they are one. And healing is best achieved when you balance the mind and the body together. Okay? And you have a role to play in this healing. Every healing is self-healing. Your body is the magician. Your body is the magic worker. Your body is the miracle worker. It is not the pill. It's not the apple. It's not the vitamins. The body is the miracle worker. And how does it do its miracles? It does them when the blockages are removed, when the toxins are removed, and when it has the materials that it needs. In the natural medicine approach, which I utilize, we promote what we want. You have candida, you have negative bacteria, we promote the good bacteria. Okay? You have depression, well, we look at the causes. It could be mental processes, it could be hormonal imbalances, and these are different, but they have the same outcome. Okay? It could be a nutritional deficiency. We find the cause and we address it. Sometimes it's multiple causes. It's not always easy to say it started in the mind or in the body because they are connected. When you have stress in your mind, your body will create inflammatory um, inflammatory factors that will cause systemic inflammation in your body. Stress in the mind, emotional stress creates physical inflammation. And there are mountains of research that link inflammation to chronic disease and to pain. You can almost always find inflammation behind pain, especially chronic pain. So did the inflammation result from stress, or did it result from a heavy metal toxicity, which we all have in this day and age? Or did it result from an immune issue or a food allergy issue, which is very common as well? Or did it result from bad gut bacteria? There are so many causes that are physical that can cause inflammation. Okay? But emotional stress, fight or flight, an overactive nervous system will cause inflammation. We all know that saying that stress is a killer. And this is one way how stress is killing you. But is it all about stress? Not always. Okay? If you have, here's an example. If you have your jaw, if you have tension in your jaw for some reason or another, if you had a dream, or if you have a habit of clenching your jaw, or if you have a shoulder muscle that is in tension, always in tension, because of the fascia is torqued in one place in your body, that's causing the muscle to be constantly in tension. This muscle tension or jaw tension sends signals to your brain saying that I am anxious. And then you feel anxious. So your anxiety started in your body. Are you seeing the interconnectedness? Okay. Finally, the last example I will give you is depression. They found that inflammation in the body causes depression. So if you're depressed, did that start with stress that caused inflammation, that caused depression? Or did it start with a dietary issue, that a sensitivity to specific food that caused a gut inflammation? The inflammation caused depression. Or was it caused by deficiency in a nutrient? There are multiple studies in functional medicine that show that supplementing with specific supplements for different mental health issues can help reduce those mental health issues, anxiety, ADHD, including schizophrenia. Okay? So, where do you start, in the mind or the body? Or do you go to the doctor to get a pill? It is your decision. You can go find a nutritionist that knows what they're doing, find an integrative medicine doctor that has extensive education in nutrition. You can find a functional nutritionist or a functional medicine doctor, and also a very competent mental health practitioner that understands feelings, understands trauma with a big T and with a small t, understands that the body does not lie. Okay, mental health work should not only be done up here in the mind. Okay, even when you do hypnosis, that's awesome, you're going into the subconscious mind, but a good hypnotist or a good mental health therapist will address the feelings in the body, because the body doesn't lie. The body is actually always communicating to us what the unconscious mind wants to communicate to us. The subconscious mind uses images and emotions to communicate. The unconscious mind, which is the body, uses feelings such as pain, such as anxiety, okay? And there's a difference between emotions and feelings. Feelings are felt in the body. So these are all hidden languages, a hidden language of emotions, the hidden language of feelings in the body. You need someone that is capable of communicating with the body, with the unconscious mind, with the subconscious mind, somebody that understands balancing the body physically, structurally, chemically, and balancing the mind and balancing the body and the mind together. There is hope. And if you can't find someone that does these together, like I do, find someone that will do one thing, okay? So a good mental health person or a hypnotist that understands the language of feelings and understands the language of emotions in the body. And find someone that does integrative medicine that understands the importance of the chemistry of the body on the mind, the importance of nutrition on the mind, okay? And know that the healing happens within you. It is not the people, it is not the doctor, it's not the massage therapist, it's not the food. Yes, your food is your medicine, and it will always be, and there's no way around that. Your food is either your medicine or your poison. Your thoughts are either your medicine or your poison. But the healer is within, and has always been and will always remain within. Okay? If you have an emergency, if you need surgery, yes, go get that immediately. If you are considering suicide, seek help immediately. You're not alone. But if you have a chronic disease that you're frustrated with, chronic pain, if you're stuck, if no one can help you, look for someone like the people I explained. Or find me and contact me. I will help you as much as I can, because this is what I specialize with. Started with myself, I ended up helping others. Okay? And ultimately, just remember, if you don't remember anything from this video, remember that there is hope. There is hope. There is hope. And it involves you becoming empowered. Over this process, you will learn things, you will change, your body will change. The power is within you and has always been and will always be, and that is the only way that healing can happen, is when it happens with your own participation. Accept help from others, ask for help from others. We exist on this planet to accept help and to give help. You're not alone. We all suffer. We all feel pain. We all remember how the body is sometimes weak, how the mind is sometimes weak and vulnerable. We all know what it feels like to be vulnerable. And there is hope. If you are human, there is hope. I hope this video was valuable or educational in some way for you. I hope that you now have a few more bits and pieces of information that you can use to go do a little bit of research. So if you have questions, leave them in the comments below or contact me. My name is Ethan Wise. My website is Wise Mind Body Healing. And until the next time, also look for other videos by me. I have a few and increasing amount of videos that teach you techniques that you can practice on your own. And my website has a lot of educational articles on foods that you can eat, along with videos you can follow that you can self-hypnotize yourself or calm yourself down, learn breathing practices, learn how to reduce pain. Okay? Every little bit helps. Until the next time, be healthy. Bye-bye.